If you're watching this video, chances are you're curious about gold and silver and have a few questions like, why should I buy precious metals? What metals should I be buying? Who can I trust to buy them from? And how do I know I'm getting a good deal? More importantly, how can I afford more? Well, you're not alone. Most people have these questions, and over the next few minutes, we will get you the answers. Most people would say, I had a feeling it was important and a good idea to own precious metals, but really didn't understand why, so I didn't do anything. This lack of understanding has cost people a lot of money, and quite honestly, we don't want you to make the same mistake. We've watched as far too many people struggle in life as the economy fluctuates, employment issues arise, or unexpected changes come up in life. Owning gold and silver can help shield you against all of these challenges. And with 7K, you'll see that regardless of your financial circumstances, or how much or how little you have to spend, buying gold and silver is easy and accessible. And not only that, it's the smart thing to do. Here at 7K Metals, we use the power of gold and silver to provide a way for people like you to create financial independence, preserve wealth, and live an exceptional life. Through our exclusive membership, we give you access to the power of precious metals, whether it's bullion, popular graded coins, jewelry, or collectible low mintage coins at great prices, and some you will only find here. How? Because we've eliminated the middlemen and made relationships with major suppliers across the world to offer you the best of the best, allowing you to start buying with confidence, ultimately saving you money and making buying precious metals more affordable. Now, as we learned more about gold and silver, we realized there was more than just one reason for owning precious metals. But of everything we learned, there was one thing that really stood out, and quite honestly, disturbed us the most. And this was learning who actually owns most of it. The single biggest collectors and owners of precious metals are actually the world's largest governments and banks. Interesting, don't you think? We dug a little deeper to fully understand why and have created a buyer certification program that covers the 5 reasons to buy gold and silver in depth and helps you identify what type of buyer you are and which metals are best for you. This program is free with your membership, so you'll have all this knowledge right at your fingertips. In fact, if you stick around to the end of this video, I'll show you how you can essentially get your membership for free as well. So for now, let me get some information in your hands so that you can make an educated decision to buy gold and silver today. The first thing I want to talk about is purchasing power. So purchasing power is the value of a currency expressed in terms of the amount of goods and services that one unit of money can buy. All else being equal, an increased money supply decreases the amount of goods and services you'd be able to purchase. So just take a look at this chart that shows you the purchasing power of the US dollar from 1913 to 2013. In 1913, the dollar was worth, well, $1. In 2013, $1 was worth 5 cents in purchasing power. We have seen the dollar and all world currencies lose value over time. Some of this is due to inflation, but most of this is because of a change that occurred in 1971. In 1971, the U.S. president ended the Bretton Woods Agreement, which cut all ties to currencies being backed by gold. So all at once, all world currencies became a fiat currency, meaning they are simply backed by what the government says they are worth. Take this real-life scenario, for example. Let's say you wanted to purchase a brand new Mustang in 1965. It would have cost you $2,500 or 2,500 silver coins. Today, that same $2,500 won't get you the car, but the same 2,500 silver coins could buy you 2 cars. So here we're thinking our money has value. But does it really? As you can see, throughout history, gold and silver have maintained their purchasing power, unlike other currencies which lose value. What's relative here is the purchasing power of the dollar, which is based on how much is printed. The more money we print, the less it's worth. It's the rarity of something that creates its value, or the finiteness. That's why gold and silver is so valuable. you can't make more of it. Now, it's one thing to be able to make money, but it's another thing to keep it. Did you know that there are tax benefits to owning gold and silver? Certain types of metals are reportable and others are non-reportable. Now, if your goal is to accumulate wealth, do you think it would be important to buy the right kind of gold and silver? Absolutely. And at 7K, we help you determine what that is so you don't make any mistakes. And speaking of mistakes, let me tell you about the $1.2 million mistake. It begins with the MS-70 Silver Eagle. Now, MS stands for Mint State. It's a grading system, and an MS-70 means the coin is in its perfect condition. If you purchased one of these coins every single month since 1986, you would be sitting on a $1.2 million portfolio. It would have cost you less than $50,000, but would be worth $1.2 million today. But check this out. If you had a 2012 MS-70 Silver Eagle, it would be worth $150. But if you had one from 1996, it would be worth $6,000. And if you had one from 1999, it would be worth $19,000 today. Don't you wish someone would have told you earlier? Me too. Well, here we are now. So while yes, these coins from the past are valuable, something to consider is that you never know when you will pick the right year. Who knows what the coins you buy today will be worth 5, 10, or even 20 years from now. So, there are many reasons why collecting these coins is a smart thing to do, but that doesn't mean it's easy. Now, the good news is that the only thing that makes it hard is you. Why? Because of discipline. Most people lack a little discipline. You learned about the MS-70 Silver Eagle. You know all about the $1.2 million mistake. Now the question is, are you going to go find one and purchase it today? And then continue to buy one every month for the years ahead? Chances are you won't, but you should. This is why we created an autosaver program. It's an optional program in 7K metals, but one of the things we're most loved for. Basically, we will send you a valuable collector's coin every month without you having to lift a finger. And at the end of the year, you'll be able to look back and see that you've been collecting something that will change your life forever. Something that will have a lasting impact for generations to come. Fact is, you're gonna spend the money anyway, so you might as well spend it on something that will help you accumulate real wealth. Our autosaver program not only helps you with discipline, but it also gets you in the coin collecting game, which is one of the most valuable things we learned as we researched gold and silver. We had no idea how valuable and how easy it is to collect the right coins when you know what you're doing. So by participating in our autosaver program, you get all these benefits through the option that best suits you. We have options at many different price points, helping you get started where you feel comfortable. You'll see that most of the options come in some sort of series or a set of collections. One of our favorites is the MS-70 Silver Eagle State Label Series. Some of the options you will find have very low mintages on the coins in the series. Others have higher mintages. Some run for shorter periods of time and some for years. One of the most important things you will find in whichever autosaver option you choose is that each one has rarity and story, which ensures each coin that arrives at your house each month has value. You'll find that it may be hard to decide which option to choose. Don't worry, many of our members get 2 or 3 of them. You can have an MS-70 Silver Eagle shipped to you each month, a variety coin, a specialty coin, which is gold or a low mintage silver collectible, or all 3. So by choosing to become a member of 7K, you get access to our buyer certification program with no monthly commitment, access to unlimited silver and gold bullion, no minimums, no maximums, period, access to our exclusive autosaver program, access to the collectibles that show to be the most rare and hold the greatest promise of potential future value. You also become part of a group of like-minded people that are changing an industry and ultimately the world. Now, As I mentioned earlier, here at 7K, we use the power of gold and silver to provide a way for people like you to create financial independence, preserve wealth, and live an exceptional life. While collecting gold and silver certainly contributes to this, we don't stop there. If you like our story and want to share it with others, we will pay you for that sharing. Now, it's no different than you sharing your favorite restaurant, a movie you liked, or a new book you just read. No different, except we actually pay you for sharing it. Fact is, if you like something, you share it, and we feel you should be rewarded for that. We certainly appreciate it, and it's our way of thanking you. And beyond that, it's just another way for us to use the power of gold and silver to provide you a way to create financial independence, preserve wealth, and live an exceptional life. Oh, one last thing. Something we noticed as we did our research was that some of the wealthiest people and corporations make up the largest buying groups of precious metals. And we learned from them that silver and gold is really about a lifestyle. Now, what better contributes to a rich lifestyle than travel? Not to mention, it's something that just about everyone wants to do more of. So we decided to reward you again for being part of 7K Metals. With your monthly autosaver purchase, and starting when you choose your membership package for the first time, we will unlock what we call the 7K Advantage. 7K Advantage will be your personal travel booking site, but much more. Inside that portal, or the phone app, if you choose, you'll find over 800,000 ways to save. From your favorite local restaurants, to great deals on big-name brands, to booking travel for business, or, what we like, for fun. The average member can easily save over $1,000 per year without even trying. One of our members reported that they saved several $100s on their trip to Disneyland. If you think about it, this member benefit alone is worth every penny of the membership, and it makes you feel like you're getting free silver every month. With the 7K Advantage, you'll save more where you have to spend, so you can spend more where you want. So here's what I want you to do now. Click the button below that says Become a Member, or if you don't see one, get back to the person that sent this to you and they can help you get started. If you're even the least bit curious about how we pay you for sharing, click the button below that says Next Video, or click the next video you see on the screen. Either way, I am genuinely excited about the journey you're about to embark upon. You are literally one click away from accumulating wealth and enhancing your lifestyle like thousands of our other members are doing every day. You have nothing to lose. I suggest you take all this knowledge I've shared with you and do something with it for you and your family. Click the button, begin your journey, and remember, we believe in you.
So you want to learn more about how you get paid for sharing? Smart. There's nothing worse than the emotional pressure of not having enough money to pay the bills or be able to live the life of contribution. So right now, I'm going to show you how your life is about to change financially forever. It's super simple and it goes like this. Our standard annual membership is $199. Our premium annual membership is $499. Now you can't go wrong with any of them, and they all put silver in your hands immediately. When you refer your first two memberships, you will immediately have two teams and will now be qualified to earn commissions. For simplicity, let's call them the right team and the left team. Every time a standard membership is purchased in your organization, you earn 50 rewards points, and a premium membership earns you 150 rewards points. When you accumulate 500 rewards points on both your right and left teams, you earn a $500 commission check and become an associate. Now for those who really want to make an impact and some serious income, we have different levels of achievement, and the higher your level of achievement, the higher your check. When you achieve the rank of associate, you can earn a $500 check per week. As a copper, $1,000 per week. A bronze, $2,000 per week. Silvers can earn up to $3,500 per week. Golds are eligible to earn up to $7,000 per week. Executive golds, $10,000 per week. And our presidential golds can earn up to $12,500 per week. Share, earn points, and get paid. It's as simple as that. Now, let me ask you something. How much different would your life be if you had an extra $500 to $12,500 per week? What would you do? Would the financial pressure be gone? how big of an impact could you really make? You can almost feel the weight lift, can't you? Now, remember, you earn 50 or 150 rewards points for each membership in your organization. But you don't just earn points on memberships. For each coin of the month anyone in your organization purchases, you earn an additional 15, 20, or 30 rewards points. So whether it's a membership sold or a coin sold, you earn points. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if for any reason you ever want to sell your gold and silver bullion, we offer the highest buyback price. That's all there is to it. So here's what I want you to do now. If you like our story, become a member, share it, and get paid. If you like the idea of buying gold and silver, and you want to get it at the best price, become a member and join the Coin of the Month program today. Either way, you win. Click the button below now and take the next step to changing your financial future forever. Welcome to 7K Metals, where we believe in you.
7K allows me to make extra income as an architect.
A company that allows me to earn a six-figure income as a grandma.
In my retirement.
As an insurance salesman.
As a holistic doctor.
As an independent contractor.
As a teacher.
In retirement.
A company that allows me to earn extra income as a stay-at-home mom.
As a vice president of corporate finance.
As a computer engineer.
As a corporate manager.
As an auto salesman.
As a research analyst.
A company that allows me to earn a full-time income on a part-time basis in retirement.
Working on my retirement.
At the post office.
As a single mom.
As a businesswoman.
As an artist.
As a marketing consultant.
Part-time in retirement.
In retirement.
As a stay-at-home mom.
As a Black Hawk helicopter pilot.
Supplements my Social Security income.
Una compañía que me deja ganar dinero extra mientras trabajo como técnica en enfermería.
The earning potential helps me to create a bigger impact on the people I serve.
You gotta love $500 cycle checks.
Member direct marketing that rewards me like nothing I've ever seen before.
For the first time ever, I have true income potential.
My first check was $500.
Finally, a company that allows me to help the average person start their own business.
After pushing hard, I earned more in the last 2 months than I did the whole first year.
With 7K Metals, our household income has doubled.
My first check, $500.
7K is a champion of the average person.
7K allows average people
to make above average income.
$500 cycle checks, and I've earned an awful lot of them.
Member direct marketing that rewards us like nothing we've ever seen.
My six-figure income through 7K is more than I've ever earned in a year as a realtor.
7K me deja ganar un ingreso más que lo normal.
The first check I received was $500.
7K allows average people to make above average income.
I love that my first check was $1,000.
My first check was $500.
The 7K wealth system is a turnkey process.
With 7K, we have true income potential.
I make above average income with 7K.
The discipline of buying precious metals every month saved me from financial ruin and allowed me to pay for my daughter's wedding.
7K is a champion of the average person getting ahead.
Member direct marketing that awards me like nothing I've ever seen.
Very rarely you come across an opportunity where everybody wins in the equation. Whether you're collecting an asset every single month on a weekly or monthly basis, or you're earning income at the end of the day, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you have a product that's going to always have value. And I love that about our company.
7K Metals believes in us.
Believes in me.
7K Metals believes in me.
7K Metals believes in you.
7K Metals believes in you.